All right. Good. Yay. Okay, good. I'm glad people are coming back in.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I know. Once in a while it does that stuff. Yay. Okay, perfect. That should be. Thank you guys. We had a Zoom glitch. Thanks for coming back in.
Yeah, thank you. Oh. All right. Let's do something a little bit different today, at least with the stretching. Let's go down on the floor, right? You can have this leg. So we're going to take opposite hand. We're going to pull our ankles in, right? And go ahead and move it around one side and then move around on the other side. We're going to do it again. Pull in, word. Go ahead and flex, kind of flex your toes. Again, go back, pull in. Now we're going to pull out. You can help it by, look, the same side arm's going to pull. I'm going to flex, pull, and then I'm going to come in as a Kimura, and I could help pull a little bit more to the side. Good. Let's go switch to the other side. Let's just start with rotating the ankles. And switch direction. And go ahead and pull inward. So cross grip. And then go back, do it again, inward. And then we're going to go ahead and pull out. And then you can come in, arm goes in, grab your own wrist like a Kimura grip, and pulling it out. Okay, go ahead and lay down. And we're going to windshield wipe with our knees. One direction. And windshield wipe the other direction. Use extend and bring the heels to your hips. Head off the ground. Good. And let's go. We're going to try to keep our hips on the mat, but we're going to sit up and come into S-mount. And then we're going to go ahead and lean towards the leading knee and then sit back. And again, the other side, lean and roll back. Boom, lean, back, back. Now stay up, and we're going to go ahead and switch our hips side to side. And let's kick the door, bring it back, switch. Kick the door, bring it back, switch. One last time on each side. Go ahead and extend the back leg, right? And we're gonna, both our hands are extended. We're gonna twist as far as we can. And we're gonna walk out, walk our hands out. And try to put our chest onto the ground. Good. Now go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to go as far as we can. Come to your elbows, right? When you're here, so your elbows pull back, right? And from here, I'm going to go ahead and tighten my back glutes and my hips pressing forward. I'm now going to go to that shoulder. Notice your knees will, back knee will come up. What you want to do is you keep pressing the knee down. Relax here. Keep pressing the hip forward. And now we're going to go to the other shoulder if you can. Knee pressing down, the back knee pressing down, hips pressing forward. That glute really tighten the glute, pressing forward. Let's come up. You can reach up, come up to your shoulder, right? Elbow. And we're going to go ahead and pull the knee back in. And we're going to go twist now back and reach out. Good. And from here, let's switch to the other side. Again, pull the leg back. We're going to twist as far as we can and then reach outward. We're going to come back up, twist again, come to your elbows. Again, we're going to tighten our back glutes, pressing your hips forward. Take a deep breath and then go to your shoulder. Keep pressing forward with your hips. Knee is off the ground, but keep pressing down to the ground, and then go ahead, finish with the other shoulder onto the ground. Okay, come back up, boom. Go ahead and we're gonna put our hand in the front. Oh, actually, let's do the backs. Pull your leg back in, twist to the opposite side, and then reach. Come back. Go ahead, put your hand in the front. You're gonna come to your knees here. First stretch, we're gonna go ahead and walk our hands forward, bring our hips and our butt to our heels. Opening the your armpits and then pressing down on the ground. You can put your forehead on the ground if you want. Come back up, and we're gonna go ahead and open right our elbow forward, so the inside of your elbow is facing the ceiling, and then go back, sitting back, your hips down. Okay, and then go ahead and sit back. Now we're going to have our heels in front, and from here we're going to reach, bridge, reach here, and then come back. Lift your hips up, back. Couple more times. All right, get ready. I'm going to do our circuit training. Maybe do a little bit of shoulder while you're waiting for me to get my, and stand up. Okay. So the first one we're gonna do is just go ahead and just jog, but jog with your arms moving around, be side to side, up and down, right? And the first exercise in between is the lateral jump burpee. So you're gonna jump to the side, push up, jump to the side, push up. So you're gonna do 10 of those in between. Okay, so get ready and go. You can be stationary or jog around the room. Okay, lateral burpees. All right, next one. We're gonna go ahead and start with your legs staggered, but you're gonna jump and look instead of the normal knee on the mat. You're gonna go ahead and cross and then knee on the mat and then come back so it looks like this. Right? Oh my God, tell you right now, it's pretty rough. All right, go. All right, let's go. All right, next one, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go shuffle down, touch, shuffle down. Touch with two hands. Let's go. And take a water break. All right. We're gonna do more drills. All right, the first one is we're gonna go ahead and step with our right. We're gonna go boom, kind of, what do you call that? Kind of create a circle, boom. But I'm using really lifting the outside of my foot up. So I'm gonna go boom, right? So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and lean forward and bring that knee to the mat. Since we don't have a partner, we're gonna use both of our hands and we're gonna lean forward, right? We're gonna come in, lean forward, and then come back up. So it's really boom, kind of launching forward. What I like to do is the same side arm will reach the mat, boom, boom, and then I come down, right? And then you can come swerve your leg, your knee, and then come back up. So do 10 per side. So you're gonna step forward, boom, right? And then you're gonna lift the inside sole of your foot up. Collapse the knee, right? And my hand will come down, boom. So with a quick style, it's boom. It's almost as if you're gonna go boom and pulling your heel back, right? You're gonna go boom, pull your heel back and come down. So do 10 of those. Once you kind of get used to that movement, I want you to think about your chest pressing forward too, right? Yeah, so your chest will be at least to where your leading foot, even past that. Good. Good. All right, next drill is the double leg. So I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna go ahead and knee slide, boom, posture. I want you to think about, because all of you guys know this double leg. So I want you to think about your posture staying up, stepping the back leg, line it to the knee, come up, and then go laterally 2. So again, up, step, 1, 2. So do 10 on each side. Once you get used to it, the same shoulder as the knee that's stepping forward, I want you to stagger that shoulder and lead, right? Boom. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. Is that almost? All right. Next one. You start your legs in this manner. You're going to step outside, right? And then step with the second leg, but I'm going to go ahead and lift my heel up from here. I'm going to squat down low, bring the knee onto the mat, right? And I'm going to tuck. Boom, my foot under, and then I'm going to go ahead and lean towards the extended leg. So I'm here. I'm going to go boom, boom, squat, knee, tuck, and turn. Let's do it together. I'm going to step with my left leg up, right? Toes pointing like at a 45, almost 45 degree, and then step with the second leg, but I'm going to lift the inside of my sole down. I'm going to lean towards the first leg, right? And then I'm going to lift my heel up and bring the knee to the mat, and then pivot the foot in, sit, and then turn. So again, 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, and 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So do that, 10 per side. I mean, you already did 3 on one side. Nice. Great. Okay, this is, I'm improvising here. So let's say this is my partner and I'm gonna do the number one arm drag, which is to block, right, the hand, and then I come in a tricep and I step to the side. So notice that I'm ending, right, ending up at the side of my partner here. But there are times where they're gonna be really quick and they turn, right? They're gonna step forward and then turn towards you while you're doing this. So I'm gonna go boom, boom, and I step to the side and then they're quick and they turn and now they're facing me again. But I have the arm here, right? What I'm gonna do is from here, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop down low. So from there, I just wanted to show you what that would be, right? I'm gonna go boom, boom, and I step to the side and then my partner turns and faces me. So now I have the arm and my partner is facing me, right? You could from here modify and go into a double leg takedown. So we did the movement. So here I have the arm. I'm gonna step forward, right? And good posture. I'm gonna let go of the arm and it's gonna come right above their knee. If you can connect your arms even better, right? You're gonna come in, boom. And from there, you're gonna do modified, boom, double leg takedown. So you're gonna go boom, boom, and you step to the side, and then your partner faces you. So you're gonna let go of everything, boom, come in, grab, and then double leg, right? So go ahead and do that movement. Do the first one where you're blocking and you're shuffling to the side. You're trying to do the first one and they face you. So you're just gonna go boom, right? At least your hand will be behind the knee, but if you can connect your hand, right, it's even better. So I'll give you some time to practice that. Do some on one side. Once you get used to it, do on the other side. Yeah, boom, boom. And when you're getting used to this, when you're going to the side here, when you're stepping up, make sure you're also using your head to kind of move them too, right? Boom, boom. And when you go shuffle to the side, use your head. So bridge the first arm drag, boom, boom. They turn towards you, you let go, double leg. Make sure you do both sides, right? Let go, boom. I want you to think about where your legs, your knees, your arms, your shoulders, your head, your hips. Think about those things. All right, time. Let me see if I can do this to show you. So another variation that could happen is you go boom, arm drag, right? Arm drag here, and your partner is quick and they double arm drag you, right? If they are faster, more athletic, more bigger, they're gonna be able to kind of counter your arm drag with their arm drag and they're gonna come to your back, right? So when that happens, when you go arm drag and they arm drag, right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna do the second takedown, which is the leg trap, boom. So it's a second leg that's gonna come in and trap. So boom, and they're dragging you, right? So you're gonna come in with this second leg. They're trying to go to the back, to your back. So the second leg comes in, and look, this hand that's at the tricep, it's very important because it's gonna block them from going to the back. Boom, and they drag you. You're gonna let go and put it right above the other arm now to block them from going from the to the back, right? So that I just want to show that arm, but it's the same boom where we go here, step, and then we lean forward, boom, right? It's the same one. So let's say you're going boom, arm drag, and they come, they're trying to go that way. So your arm, you're gonna let go, block, step in, boom, and you're gonna bring them forward. Does that make sense? Do people want to see that takedown version, or we've been working on it? Yes, no? No? So very important, right? You arm drag, they're trying to counter and go to your back. You're gonna let go, boom, block, boom, leg trip, and then come down. Okay, so come forward. So you have, since we don't have a partner, you can go ahead and block, and then once you fall down, that hand can come down and break your fall. Okay, so go. Nice. All right. I'm actually gonna just do a drill. I was gonna do another one, but I don't think we have enough time. So go ahead and take a water break, and then we're gonna do drill. All right, let's go. So the first one is the one that we worked on, which is the double leg, right? You arm drag and you try to go to the back and they face you. You're gonna do so that's number one. Number two is where they counter with an arm drag and you're gonna do the forward leg trap, okay? And then I'm gonna yell stuff out in between. All right, let's go. So start with a semi crouch and move around. Right, move around. Number one, so block, block. You try and they step forward. You're gonna let go. Boom, double leg, come up, and go back to semi crouch. Boom, boom. Knee slide. Slide, come back up. Boom. Sprawl. Number one, boom. Number two, boom, boom. Burpees. Burpees. Go back, semi-crouch, low crouch. Number one, boom, boom. Low crouch. Number one. Semi-crouch. Sprawl. 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 Semi-crouch. Number two. Boom, boom. Burpees. Burpees. Number one. Number two. Sprawl. Sprawl. Number one. Number two. Sprawl. Low. Low stance, get really low. Boom, 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 boom. Number two. Time. All right, thank you.
Thanks, Molly. All right, so we'll take like a 2-minute break, grab some water, and then we'll come back and kickbox. Okay, so we're gonna start. So let's start with this. Let's start with something different. Let's start with this. So we're going to do, start with these kicks here. I don't know, is Talia, are you there? So we're gonna have our hands out. We're gonna be kicking up. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So we're gonna be doing these kicks here. So we'll do 1 minute on each side. Set. 1 minute timer. Actually, we'll just do it straight through. So we'll do it 2 minutes, but 1 minute on each side, switching halfway. Get set and go. So whichever side you want to start with. All right, switch. Same thing, other side. Go right into it. Nice. Shake your arms out. Now we're going to do the other 2 sets of kicks. We're just going to do 10 of those on each side together. So the first one we're going to do is the kicking across one. So again, just trying to not bow your body. So don't hold your hand any higher. You know, if you hold it high and then have to like that, that's not what you want to do. So you want to hold it wherever you can keep your body braced as you kick. So whichever side you're kicking with, raise the other hand and we'll do them together. So 1, go, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switch sides, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we'll do the third one. So for this one, so the same arm you just had raised, keep that arm raised. But now it's gonna be the opposite leg, circling around. So it comes in, the kicking surface is the side of your foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so whoa. Now the other side, same thing. Lift the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So let's trying to decide whether I want us to do sidekick drills. Let's see what time it is. Let's do that. So grab your chair or balancing surface, wall, whatever you use. We're going to do one set. We're going to do some of the ones we've been doing plus a different one as well. So timer. So we're going to do 2 minutes on each side. We'll keep doing the pyramid that we've been doing a couple times. So, oh wait, I like that crazy one we did. Let's do that crazy one we did in advanced class. So we'll do that one. So that's the head kick, retract, 1, 2, 3, come down. Head kick, from the head kick going right into the side kick position. 1, 2, 3. One thing you could think about, there's lots of things to think about, obviously, but one you could think about, since this involves a lot of pivoting and kind of foot angles, is trying not to claw up your foot. So seeing if you can balance without letting your foot claw too aggressively, but more trying to spread your foot on the floor. Just a thing to aspire to. So get set. Whichever side you want to start. I'm going to start by weak side. And go. Twenty more seconds. All right, shake it out, switch to the other side. Get set, and go. Man, this drill is about 100 million times easier for me on this side. Okay, so let's go back to the first side and do the 1 minute of just holding the kick out, trying to get to our highest point. So again, the highest point that you can get to while you're, let me not show it on that side. I'll show it on that side. While you're not as high on this side, but the highest position you can get to with your toes now pointing down. When you're, this way, your toes are pointing up, but at the extension, your toes are pointing down. So you're not the highest you can go with your heels still parallel or above your toes. So get set, get into your position, and hold. Check if you find it falling, lift it back up. Last 10 seconds, lift it a little higher if you can. Check that your toes are pointed down. And break. Switch to the other side. And let's do the other side. And go. Bring the kick up. Then find your highest position. Then keep actively, pushing it higher, since it's going to naturally want to drop as time goes on. This will be really good for when you want to, put on your hand wraps and your sexy outfits and take some photo shots. Hair down in your face. All right, and break. All right, so switch back to the first side. We'll do one last kicking drill with the chair. Oh man, I'm not going to demo this on my bad side. I'm going to demo this. This one, if you were doing what I was doing and starting with your weak side, you might want to start this one on your strong side. We're going to do the question mark kick. So this is the kick where you pretend that you're kicking here, and then you loop up to a head kick. If you watch my foot, it has to go down. So it has to pivot to get to that, the second part of the kick. So I start here. And so the thing is about really throwing the fake that I'm acting like I'm throwing, it's actually a push kick. And that's why my foot hasn't pivoted. But the way we usually throw it, you can do it as a push kick, like a push kick, flip over the top. And in fact, you want to practice that way, that's good. The way we tend to do it in practice is that even though what we're trying to fake is sort of a push kick, a lot of the time we do it as a sort of this kind of kick, just because it brings their attention that direction, so that they start blocking to that side of their body and don't have this side covered. So it's kind of a weird motion, because you're kind of doing also like something like Molly was doing, kicking across without really pivoting this foot, because you're saving that pivot for the power at the end. So so you can either do it whichever is easier for you or makes the most sense for you. You can do it as a push kick to a head kick. And there you don't want it to be smooth. If it's either way, you don't want it to be smooth. If it's smooth, this is a little counterintuitive, but if it's smooth, people will track it. So if I go, like, it's okay if you're learning it, but if I'm kind of, if there's no differentiation, then people actually see it moving. So you're trying to like have it be a 1, 2, 1, 2, so that they're still thinking the first thing's coming, and then you retract it, go to the second thing. So we're gonna do 1 minute. It's gonna be should be a lot harder on your non-dominant leg. I know it will be for me. But so maybe start with your dominant leg and get set and go. Question mark kick. If you can do it, you can try it without the chair some too, especially on your dominant side. On your non-dominant side, you're probably going to want to use the chair. I like to use the chair for a little balance because normally you're hitting a pad that gives you a little bit of something to help you retract it. Nice. All right, shake that out. Give it a try on the other side. This kick is usually pretty hard on the other side for people. Not that many people throw it on their non-dominant side because it's so, precise. Get set and give it a try. It's also hard for me because it's a lot of pivoting on my wonky knee. It's a big pivot. All right, nice. Okay, so you put the chair away, grab a sip of water. Then we're gonna do some more of the retracting drills that we were doing, retreating drills that we were doing in advanced class. Since I got the advanced crew. Wait, how much time? Oh, that's a lot of time, that's good. Let's do. Okay, so we'll get started again. And wait till people are in. Talia's been dealing with something. Okay, cool. Me too. I had to duck out my resident manager of my building. They're doing construction starting tomorrow, and he was calling me and texting me. I'm like, oh no, what? So I answered during Molly's class, and he's like, can you move your car right now? We need to put things in your parking space. And I was like, he would have waited, but I was like, he's really nice. I don't want to be mean to him. He's the resident manager, and it's not his fault that they didn't he didn't tell him that they were going to start staging the area today. So anyway, I was like, fine, I'll move my car. So I ran down and moved my car. It's one of those days.
Sorry,
Hope everything's okay with your family, Talia.
It's Johnny's mom and grandma are both in the hospital, so.
Oh no. Oh my God, I hope they're okay.
Unclear.
Yeah, right. Of course. Yeah. Oh God, I'm so sorry. We'll be hoping for their recovery. Yeah, exactly. That's a mess. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm like, my emergency is minor. I'll just go down and move the car. It's fine. So, yeah. All right. So we'll do this, and yeah, anytime you need to duck out, please do. So let's do the backing up jabs, and we're gonna, since we've been practicing this, we're just gonna add the cross hook. So we're just gonna do 1 minute to kind of practice the base movement, the punching part of the movement, which is jab, 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 cross, hook. And then you can do the big pivot and go back the other way. So get set. Just do 1 minute of that. And go. Okay, so now let's do a couple variations adding to that. So we'll do, let's do this one, since we were just practicing the question mark kick. So we're gonna do, just 1 minute of this one, and then we'll put them all together. This is gonna be combination 1. So it's gonna be backing up, jab, 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 cross, hook, question mark kick. If you don't want to do a question mark kick, for me, it's a little easier to do without the chair off the hook, because the hook really, kind of sets you up to twist back because you've loaded yourself this way. But otherwise, you just do a regular right roundhouse kick. So either a question mark kick or a right roundhouse kick if you prefer. So you're backing up, jab, 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 cross, hook, question mark kick, and then spin around or retract or whatever, however you want to come out of that for shadow boxing. So get set and go. Okay, so combination 2 is going to be jab, 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 cross, hook, spinning kick. So spinning side kick. Jab, 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 cross, hook, spinning kick. The hook could be kind of a fake as you spin around if you'd like. So I'll start it and see if people are able to hop in, and if not, I'll start it again when you come back. Get set and go. I'll start again. So I'll start again in a second. So it's going to be 3 jabs, cross hook, spinning side kick. You guys got that? 3 jabs backwards, cross hook, spinning kick. And go. Okay. Now, do one more off the jabs. This one will be sorry, I should figure it out. I just wanted to do something a little different from what we did. Let's do this one. So it's going to be 3 jabs backing up, jab, 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 and then it's going to be right uppercut, right side kick. So you have to step, it's that uppercut where you step out, bam, bam. We're backing up, jab, 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 uppercut, side kick. So get set and go. Okay, so let's do one round where those are the combinations, and then we'll add a couple more with the jab cross for trading. So again, one to remind you, one is the question mark kick, jab, 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 cross, hook, question mark kick. 2 is the spinning kick, jab, 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 cross, hook, spin kick. The hook might be a fake as you step across if you'd like. And then the third one is jab, 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 uppercut, and side kick. So you're gonna be moving just like we were yesterday, moving laterally, shadow boxing with space behind you. And when I say one of those combinations, 1, 2, or 3, then you're gonna throw it. If I say anything else like sprawl, probably just be sprawl. I won't say anything else besides sprawl. Get set. And go. So you're shadow boxing, just kind of on a lateral plane. You're trying to cut off the ring, trying to hold somebody against the ropes. One. And come back forward when you're done. 2. Spinning kick. 1. 3. 3. As you're doing your lateral movement, incorporate shoulder movement, head movement, along with your punches. 1. 'Sprawl. 'Sprawl. 2. 2. 'Sprawl. 1. 3. All right, so we're gonna add a couple more with jab crosses. So we'll do one round where we just practice this, where we practice jab, cross, hook. I'm not sure that all the combinations will begin with jab, cross, hook, but at least one of them will. So we're backing up, jab, cross, hook. And remember that we're moving backwards on the jabs and planted on the other punches for this footwork. So let's be 1 minute of that. You can pivot to turn around when you get to the end of your space if you'd like. And go. Okay, so combination 4 is going to be the same thing that we were just doing, but with a spinning back fist. So it's going to be jab, cross, hook, back fist. So the hook could be a bit of a fake to lead into the back fist. Jab, cross, hook, back fist. Or if you want to do it separate, hook. At the very least, you'll want to not retract. So you'll want to go hook, back fist. Use that step across for the hook, that internal rotation to begin your spin. Okay, get set, just 1 minute of those, and go. Okay, so that's combination 4. And the last one, is that right? Yeah, the last one I think will be the switch step kick. So it's gonna be a switch step left roundhouse kick. Jab, cross, kick. Yeah, it's good like that. So we're gonna do 1 minute of those. Jab, cross, switch step, left roundhouse kick. And go. Okay, so last round is gonna be a 3-minute round. So we'll have all of those possibilities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll remind you as we do them what the combination is, at least the first time we do it. I could say sprawl. Other than that, you'll be working your lateral motion and then backing up. So yeah, and you wouldn't probably back straight. I'm using the visualization of against the ropes when you're doing the lateral motion, but you probably wouldn't back straight up, when you had someone against the ropes, but you might be moving laterally, trying to keep them from getting to your side. They start sort of charging at you. This is so you can quickly recover your base and throw counter attacks. So get set, 3-minute round, last round, and go. So you're shadow boxing, working on lateral motion. I should remember what they are. 1, that's the question mark kick, jabs. 2, spinning kick. 3, uppercut, right side kick. 4, spinning back fist with crosses. 5, sprawl. Sprawl. And 5, which is the switch step kick with crosses. Two. I don't know what it is. 1. Sprawl. 5. Sprawl. 1. 4. 'Sprawl. 3. 4. 3. And then 2 to finish it. Okay, nice. All right, so grab a spot where you're going to do meditation. Seat. And you can close your eyes. Just take some deep breaths through your nose. You can exhale through your nose or through your mouth, depending on if you need to catch your breath still a little bit. And then let's do the breaths where we Inhale for 4 counts or however many you would like. Hold for 4 counts and then exhale for 8. Then you can release that breathing pattern and just breathe however is natural, trying to keep your mind still, trying not to get involved with any thoughts that arise. And then take 3 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And then when you're ready, you could open your eyes, rub your hands together. Then rub back on your ears. Rub your hands together again. Rub the back of your neck. Then you can clasp your hands, twist back, look over one shoulder, twist the other direction, twist the first direction, second direction, back to center. You can release your legs, rub your thighs, rub your calves and shins. Rub your feet. All right. Thank you. Glad you're both still here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Take care to Talia, your family, Johnny's family.
Yeah, let us know.
And if there's anything we can do to support, of course.
I appreciate it. Thank you both.
Give us his send our love to Johnny.
Yes, definitely.
I'm gonna see you, Molly, later with the check.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll call.
If you can't do it today, you can do it any day. I'm around whenever you can do it. Although I know you might be heading back to Pittsburgh. And Talia, I'm gonna see you later. As you could let me know.
That sounds good.
Okay, cool. All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye.